Hey everyone, and welcome. This is Vanessa Simpkins from TakeYourPowerBackNow.com, and today we have the amazing Jolanta Kulig, who is a graduate of our 10K in 30-day program. But she's a rock star. She's a rock star spiritual coach and life mentor, and her website is called BornToHaveItAll.com. Great website. And thank you, Jolanta, for taking the time out to join us here today. I want to share with the viewers kind of your experience. Why don't you start off by telling us, where were you at before you joined 8-week bootcamp? What were you up to? What was your business like, and what is it like now?
Sure. First of all, thank you so much for having me, Vanessa. I am really, really grateful for this opportunity to talk about my experience. And before I joined your course, it was like I felt like I was drifting in the ocean. I had a pretty decent business, but at that time I had achieved everything I wanted to achieve. And I kind of was drifting aimlessly. I had no idea what to do next. I worked a lot because I charged by the session, not even by the hour, but by the session, which was absolutely killing me. I spent a lot of time on that. I had problems with setting my rates, and I just wanted something new because I felt stuck where I was, and the business would bring me the same income every month. And still, before every month, I was thinking, how on earth am I going to fill in next month? So I would come up with
that cycle of like month to month, here we go, month to month. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, it was all like those crazy workshops. Maybe they will like this, maybe they will like that, and all those worries and everything. So your program turned everything around completely, and I am so grateful for that, because now I don't have to worry about customers. My customers find me. Ever since
That's amazing. For that.
My income has more than doubled. And the interesting thing is, this is what I want to say to everyone, that my income more than doubled the month I joined your program.
Yeah, you hit it, like you got some new high-end clients in like the first couple of days. I remember like, who's this with Jolanta? Like another one. I was like, what's going on here?
I actually did it, would you believe it? I did it straight after the clarity call. So I wasn't even in the program yet. I was just so fired up after the call that the first thing I did was I sat down, I repackaged my services, I tripled my rates, I put it out to my Facebook site, and I got 4 high-paying customers on that day.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Congratulations!
Thank you.
So this happened right after the clarity call. So when we invite people into our 8-week boot camp, it's for spiritual women entrepreneurs like yourself, who may be in the healing business, Reiki masters, energy workers, massage therapists, or maybe you're giving away your coaching services for free. And so you got on, we'd have a clarity call. So we get you really clear on who you are in the marketplace, your authentic selling stories. A lot of women, they bumble around for like years not knowing this one piece. We just knock it out of the park on day one. Right after that call, you decided, screw it, I'm going to triple my rates, and boom, put an offer out there, and it had 4 high-paying clients on the first day. Outstanding. Congratulations. Now you doubled your income, and you just told me, just before we jumped on here, that you're traveling for a little bit. Tell us a little bit about that. This is really exciting.
Oh yeah, this is like part of my life purpose, which I really, really enjoy. And what I do is I travel to the world's sacred places, power places. So this year I am going to take 1.5 months off to travel to France and Spain and Hawaii.
Oh my gosh, you said the magic word right there, Hawaii. Yeah, that's the magic word for me. So stoked for you. Oh my God. Taking 1.5 months off. How many of you guys would like to take 1.5 months off in your business because you made so much money and you can afford to just travel around the spiritual vortexes? Hello. So proud of you. Hey, like super celebration. Congratulations, Jolanta. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you got tons of results. Your business is booming. You're taking off for a month and a half. I guess, what was your biggest win or your biggest celebration, biggest takeaway maybe from the program?
My biggest win was me. Because before the program, believe me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I had a huge visibility issue.
Yeah, everyone does. Visibility blocks, right? That'll stop you.
I mean, I wouldn't have been caught dead on a camera. I would never allow that. I hate it.
Great on camera.
And I'm talking to you, and I know that it's going to be out there on the internet, and I don't mind, you know? And it was huge. It was really huge, and it was a huge showstopper for me. Yeah. So
awesome.
that is absolutely my biggest win. Because what I also realized after the program is that it's not about money, because now money is not an issue. It's about what you want to do and what you like to do. And it's not about what you have to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it sounds like there's a lot of gremlins, beliefs that got shifted and changed that allowed you to show up in a whole new way.
Yeah, exactly.
That allowed you to take a step towards what's really like yummy and juicing, traveling around the world to energy vortexes instead of what you thought you had to do, you know, to make money. So this is awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, that was my concern. Like whenever I went to an energy place, it was like, oh my God, how on earth am I going to earn money for that? You know, how am I going to catch up? It's, you know, please, it's not a problem anymore.
Yeah, and now you have clients finding you, which is amazing, right? You've got
clients coming to me. I have a lot of referrals, and after I graduated from your course, I repackaged my services again, so now the rates are even higher. So my business is growing steadily, and the growth is really sustainable.
Yay! How amazing! I love it. Congratulations, Rockstar Jolanta. We work with amazing rock stars, and we talked a little bit about video today. So we do a 30-day video challenge, and we teach you a very specific process for being visible, delivering value, and making offers, right? Because it's a coaching business, how to create a real six-figure coaching business. Online. That's why I call myself the bikini business coach. You can take it around, travel if you want to. So we teach you offline and online offers, you know, how to generate sales, but also visibility. Was it like terrifying for you to do that challenge? Did you enjoy it? What was your experience of that whole 30-day?
I actually enjoyed it. I did the first video because you told me to. Let's just break through that block right now. And I was like on day one. And I was so surprised that Vanessa herself was responding to my post. That was another thing in the program. And this is what you said. Let's break through it right now. Just do the freaking video and post it here. And I did it. And I did it. And I was on a roll after repackaging my services. So I did it straight there and then.
Amazing. Well, this is what we look for, you know. We get like 30 people applying for a program every day. We have, you know, a whole transformation team in place, and we disqualify people for this reason. You know, I want to mentor people that are like you, who are like, just tell me what to do, and they go and do it. You know what I mean? Even they're scared, like, ooh, but they just trust that this is a recipe and a formula, and it's worked for hundreds and hundreds of women. Why the hell wouldn't it work for you, right? And that's what you did. You were committed. You took action. You were like, okay, I'm going to do it. Boom. And all the results. You get to go traveling for a month and a half. You've doubled your income now. And a lot of, you know, the results that our clients get really, you know, if you're tuning in and watching this, is because we actually do the shit we say we're going to do. I'm in the Facebook group answering your questions. I'm on the calls. You're talking directly with me. A lot of the programs out there are just, oh, here, watch these videos. Or people don't really, I don't know what it is. I don't know. People are getting lazier. They have this idea that they're going to make thousands of dollars in passive income, and they're just afraid to roll up their sleeves. And here, take your power back now. Our entire team, really thrives on really holding our clients accountable and giving them massive support. And that's, that's where all the clarity comes from. And then we'll get into action, right? And then the results are there.
Exactly. So, the amount of support is really, really tremendous. And I'm so grateful for that. It's just unimaginable. Before I joined the course, I didn't even know that this was possible. Right. Because I had other courses before, but yours is truly unique with all the amount of support and people getting involved and people doing the stuff for you. I mean, for me as a participant, that was really a huge thing for me, that I wasn't left there just to mull over it and come up with ideas. That everyone was just readily available. Listen, what do you think about this and that? Call it this, call it that. Amazing.
That Facebook group, right? I say you're going to meet like soul sisters. We had to make a graduates group because people were like, "Oh my God!" We have another year-long program that we can, if you want to continue, we move you into there. But most people were like, "Oh my God, I'm losing all my friends!" So we made a graduate group. You guys can still keep up this amazing relationships that you make with these soul sisters, right? These women who are like badasses, are right on track. They're so helpful. I'm amazed. I am. Like amazed, and so I feel so blessed to like witness all of these other women really supporting one another. They're not competing. There's none of that. It's really a phenomenal place, like you said, where you need an idea. Hey, take a look at my marketing. What do you think? Is it a good offer? Do you like it? No, give me feedback. If one of our team members doesn't get in there, you're going to get like, sometimes we catch it, an hour or two later, and there's like 30 comments on there. So it's really a supportive environment, really.
Yeah.
And
it is a really, really safe and loving space. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I say it's the best program, because then our clients get to be like, oh, that's how we create a real transformational mastermind. Boom. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same model. I'm going to run this the same way. Right. And I think that's what really people in the coaching industry, that's the model I think that's been missing for a long time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And again, that's just why we're kind of, really picky with who I allow in to mentor. I don't want to work with everyone. I want to work with people who are really committed. Their hair's on fire for this. They're like, I have to change my business now. Like, I cannot wait. I don't want this to take a year. This is not okay if it's like this next month. Like now, I'm tired. No more new standards. It's time for a change. Those are the clients like yourself. We're going to show up and just follow the recipe. We got it. It works, right? But we need people who show up and like pull the trigger and do the things that work, that are proven to work. So was it hard for you to do that? Like, what was that like? You had a call with one of our transformation mentors. They got on the phone with you. They told you about the program. Did you just like jump all in, or you're like, oh my God, I'm terrified? Like, what was that?
No, I didn't feel overwhelmed at all. I thought I would be, but I didn't. Because of the energy of the group and because of the shift that happened right at the very beginning. Right after that clarity call, I got so fired up that I went into it just straight in.
That's it.
And so it wasn't a problem at all. Yeah.
I'm glad that you weren't overwhelmed. And I've been doing this now for 8 years. We've helped probably thousands of women now, after 8 years. So this whole process, the 10K in 30-day system, and I'm like, how can we make this so that it's, a system that we can take every person through and get the same result? And so we grab you on day one, and we're like, okay, we're going to knock out one of the biggest problems that hold a lot of coaches back for like years. And we knock it out day one. Boom, it's off the table. You cannot tell me you don't know who you are, what your marketing message is anymore. It's over. We knock it out within the first 24 hours. And that's what it is. Right? It's the clarity.
Yeah, exactly.
Big different results. Then you show up differently. You're like, oh, now I know what to say. Oh, now I know what to offer. Wow, this is boom. So congratulations again. Your results have just been outstanding. You're an outstanding, student client. You didn't fart around. You just, boom, got to work, and all the results are yours. So what would you tell other women who are maybe watching this video or who have been kind of on our Facebook group and they're like, oh, I want to do it, but I don't know. Like, what would you say to them?
I mean, what I would say is all spiritual people, like healers and people who are following you in the group, everyone wants to manifest abundance. And they pray and they send out thoughts and intentions and want a miracle. And I would say this course is a miracle they have been praying for. This is their answer. They're not going to get a fish. They're going to get a fishing rod. This is the place where they learn how to manifest abundance, because this is what this course does. It opens up a pathway to abundance. So I would say to them, this is your sign and this is your answer. And let Vanessa and her team just work their magic. And the miracle will come into your life, just as it has into mine and into the lives of so many other women who have attended the course.
Awesome. I love it. And that's exactly it. You know, there's a story of this guy. I don't know, it's a story. The guy's like, oh my God, the houses, we're all drowning. There's water everywhere. He jumps on the roof. He's like, God, come save me, come save me. You know, a boat comes around. Oh, jump in, we're going to take you. The guy's like, no, I'm waiting for God. I'm waiting for God. 20 minutes later, a bigger boat comes around. The guy's like, no, I'm waiting for God. Next, he's up to his freaking neck in water, you know, and the helicopter comes and like, come on in. And he's like, no, I'm waiting for God. I'm waiting for God. The guy drowns. So you're praying for an answer. When a mentor or a program that fits that exact thing that you've been praying for shows up, you got to act, man. You got to move. That's right. It's a collaborative, you know, it's a collaborative journey. You know, you've got free will. You've got to say, hey, this is it. You've got to recognize when, you know, when what you've been asking for shows up, and you've got to act. That's a part of it. So congratulations, Jolanta, for showing up for yourself and saying yes. I am so stoked. Please send me a postcard from Hawaii. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I will.
You're going to Spain. What do you visit? France?
France, Spain, and Hawaii. Yeah.
France, Spain, and Hawaii. Dream trip for a month and a half. Everyone, this is Jolanta Kulig from borntohaveitall.com. Thank you again for sharing your time with us, your results. I'm super stoked. Have a freaking phenomenal trip again. The folks, this is Jolanta. She's a graduate of our 10K in 30-day program. And I'm going to pop here right below this video a link for you if you're interested. Not if you're interested. If your hair's on fire and you're like, I got to do something now. I want to get her results. I want to have massive clarity within 24 hours and start doubling my income and take off for a month and a half traveling with my new business. Then I'm going to invite you to apply. We get, again, 20 to 30 people applying every day. We disqualify a lot of people because I'm really only looking for action takers. I want people who are hair's on fire, who they're like, new standard. I'm not going to settle for this anymore. I'm coachable. I'm ready to follow your system, Vanessa. Let's go. If that's you, you know, then apply, and we'll get you in touch with one of our transformation coaches. And thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Jolanta, for your time, everyone. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.